Hello everyone, welcome to Redesign 16. So before we get started on this makeup look, please hit the subscribe button and please also don't forget to ring the bell so that you will be notified when I post new videos every single week. First come, first serve, so let's jump right into this makeup look. Hey guys, so today I am going to be showing you a full face makeup look. Even though I'm not going anywhere, we're not going anywhere, just staying home around the house, not doing much. When I get ready, like for the day, it just makes me feel better. And even though I'm not going anywhere, I just want to feel better about myself. So I'm going to be using some Maybelline, some Saucony Cash, some MAC, some Makeup Revolution London, and Shadow Sense by Synergens. A lot of products. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. So the first thing that I used was this Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth. So I am going to add a little bit more because I didn't have a little bit, or I didn't have enough. So I'm just putting like a dime size, rubbing it in my hands, putting it all over my face, and that is the first step. So now for the second step, I'm going to be using this NYX HG Studio Foundation in the color Nude. I got it at Marshall's. So I found out that this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush works really good. So I'm just squirting like a dab on there. So here we go. Oh, I don't. And you want to put some down on your neck because so you don't have a two-tone color. Remember back in the day, like, you didn't have to put foundation to make it blend down there. It was like everybody just didn't care. And yeah. But when I was in high school and stuff, I didn't wear a lot of makeup until I was in my 20s or 19, 18, 19. So I was almost I was graduated from school. So I'm going to add a little bit more because I didn't have enough. So this stuff is amazing, and I got it at Marshall's for $3, and I can't find it anywhere else. And I just got some on my shirt. Oh boy. Gonna have to change my shirt after this. You guys can't see it, but I can. Okay. And I want to make sure that, you can pat it in for an airbrush look, but I just like doing it this way. Sometimes you can get streaking with foundation, but I'm just putting it lightly on because I'm gonna put other stuff on it. So the next thing is I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild concealer photo focus in the color light medium beige. I have another one in the same brand in the color ivory, and that one works a lot better for me, so I am going to just put it underneath my eye. See? This works great for dark circles, acne, a lot of stuff. So, and I have acne right there. It's not gonna take it away, but it'll just cover it up. So, there's a new one. Okay. So, I'm just going to pat it in with my finger. So, see how much brighter that is underneath my eyes? Okay. All the spots. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to my contouring. So, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow palette. I did tutorials a long time ago, so on my channel. So, I'm just taking this brown one, and I am just gonna do a fishy face. Right there. Then I'm going to take this little sponge from Raw Techniques package and pat it in to my face. Okay. Now I am going to go a little higher up towards my cheekbone. See that? And I'm going to blend it. Okay. So now I'm going to take my contouring by Saucony Cash and just brush it out. I should have done it a little bit higher, but that's okay. So, yeah, I should have done it a little bit higher. So now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. See that? It's almost like a natural look. Well, it is. It's almost like sun-kissed. But I should have done it a little bit higher because it looks like on my cheek. I don't know. You should go a little higher. I would recommend. Okay. Now I'm going to use the same one, and I am going to take my Raw Techniques sponge, little one, just pat it on the top of my forehead and just rub it back and forth. So, okay. So, now I'm going to take this Saucony Cash contouring that I got in a package, and I'm just gonna blend it all over my face for even. You could even do it down here, and I think I'm gonna do that really fast. I'm just gonna use my contouring brush to get down here a little bit, so it doesn't blend. So I'm actually gonna put a little bit on the edges, corners of my nose next. Okay. And I'm going to take a little sponge again and just blot it in. Okay. So natural, like so natural. Now I'm going to do a highlighter with, where did I put it? I'm going to take Shadow Sense Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, and I am going to add it right along my cheekbone for a highlight and up. Remember, you have 60 to 90 seconds before it dries. It's anti-aging, it's crease-proof, waterproof, smudge-proof, and it doesn't come off till you take it off. So, yeah, that's what I like. And you can use it for multiple things, as you can see, just not Shadow Sense. So I'm taking this little sponge by Real Techniques again, and I'm just patting it in for highlight. And I'm doing the same thing on the other side. And I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know if that's better light or, but I like it. So, yeah. So now on to the eyeshadow part of this full makeup look. Okay, before I do the eyeshadow part, I always forget to do my brows. So I'm just taking this eyebrow brush, and by Saucony Cash, got it from Target. It was like $6. It's Target's line, and like I said, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I'm just doing it on my own. And now I am going to, let's see, do I want to use Shadow Sense? Yeah, I'm going to use this Candy Cocoa Shimmer Shadow Sense by Synergens, and I am just going to add a little bit to my brow. Ooh, I think I got way too much. So basically, I just kind of filled them in. And remember, you have 60 to 90 seconds to put it in place. So I'm going to take that same brush and just smooth it out. A lot of people use Rustic Brown Shadow Sense for their brows. The Candy Cocoa Shimmer one is more like of a shimmery shadow, but it works really well for my brows, I'm thinking. So now I am going to use, I just had it, here it is, my Anastasia brow gel, I think, in the color Walnut. So I'm going to go over that, and I'm going to do the same thing with the brush. And just, sorry, I was looking in the mirror. And lightly just go over that. Trust me, it lasts a lot longer if you put the Shadow Sense on over top. So I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge because I look kind of weird, and I'm just going to smooth it out. Trust me, this seems like a lot of work because I'm going slower on the video, but trust me, if I was off camera, this would probably take me like 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm just taking my Real Technique blending brush and I'm just smoothing it out. Oh, I need to get my eyebrows done, guys, and like, you can't go anywhere. I need to get my hair done, my eyebrows done. Ugh, yeah, trust me. I love staying home and I love doing stuff around my house, but I like to get things done when they need to be done. So, okay, so now on to the eyeshadow part for real. Okay, so for the eyeshadow part, I'm going to be doing a pink. So I'm going to be using some Shadow Sense, some MAC eyeshadow, and some highlighter from this palette that I thought it was a contouring palette, but it's actually highlighter palette from Revolution Makeup London. So, and I got this at Marshall's. So, I am going to start off with my base, and my base color is going to be Mulberry. It's a mauve brown, but it has a pink tint to it. So, I'm going to put that all over my eye. See? You could just wear that alone and it would be perfectly. I want to get it up further. So I am going to do both eyes at the same time. Okay? And remember, you have 60 to 90 seconds before this sets. So I'm going to use my setting brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to go all over my eye and down and up for the base. Okay? So, isn't that pretty just alone? Like, seriously, that's what I love about these Shadow Sense. And they don't come off till you take them off, till you take your makeup off. They're smudge proof, waterproof, anti-aging, crease proof, and they last forever. They last for like 8 months. So, which isn't forever, but they last a long time. So my next color is going to be this one from MAC, and it's actually like one of my favorite colors. I don't know what it's called, but I've used it a long time, and it's like a salmon color. So I am going to take this brush, it's like a patting brush, swirl it around so I have some color. See how pink that is? And I am just going, actually, hold that thought. I am going to take my, I just got foundation. I'm going to take my Saucony Cash small eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip it in, and I'm going to add it and just tap it along my eyelash lid and down. Do you see that? Very pretty, very pretty. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay. Now, yeah, I really like that. And down. Okay, I really like that. It makes my eyes pop. Yeah, so I am going to go back in with the same color and just add a little bit more and do the same thing on the eye. So, I don't know, I kind of want to make it a little bit brighter. So, I am going to use this highlighter Revolution Makeup Revolution London Pro HD Amplify palette, and it's a brightener than my Future palette, and yeah. So I'm going to be using this like pink one to do I want to use? I could. So I'm gonna go in. It says Poser on it. I'm just taking my setting brush and I'm just swirling it all around. It's like a two-tone shade. And I am just going to add it to the very top and down. So, okay, sorry about that. My camera ran out of room. So, what I did was I took that Poser color and I just added some to the very top of my eye. Very, very pretty, simple, and it almost looks natural. So, I like it. So, now I'm going to take that same brush that I was going to use and go back in with the MAC color and just apply the rest of it. And I'm going to add some mulberry again to the outside of my eyelid. do the same thing on the other eye. So, Saucony Cash brush on the outside. Okay. So, it darkened it up a little bit, but I really, really like it. So, I'm going to go back in with the same MAC color. I'm just going to go over it a little bit. Guys, like, this is like my favorite pink. So, twist this back on. Then I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Expeditionist mascara in the color Very Black. I got it at Ulta Beauty. And I'm just lightly going in on my eyelashes so I don't get clumps on my eye. If you see that. So, there we go. Okay. That was pretty cool. Then I'm going to go down on my lash line, and that eye is so simple to do. I just go down on my lash line, but this side is way harder to do. That was like so simple and easy. So, the last thing that I am going to do for this makeup look is I'm going to add my Sweet Pea Lip Sense Gloss. So, there you have it. It's very pretty, very simple and easy to do. I am so glad that I did this for you guys. Please don't forget to like or give me a thumbs up on this tutorial that I did for you guys. It turned out very, very simple and easy to do. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified. Subscribe and ring the bell so that you will be notified when I post new videos every single week. First come, first serve. Thanks for watching, and please stay home and please stay safe. You're not alone.